to Real Talk for Real Teens, the show where we uniquely combine the information teens need with the entertainment teens want.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to today's episode of Real Talk for Real Teens. I am your host, Kim Creighton, and today we have a musical artist on the show, and this is a brother and sister team, and they're called Chrome Cats. Hi, Chrome Cats. How are you?
Hey, we're doing great. Thanks for having us.
I'm happy to have you on here. So, before we get started, why don't you just introduce yourselves to the listeners and tell them all about you guys?
Sure. My name's KJ.
And my name's Jamila.
And together, we're Chrome Cats.
We're originally from Vallejo, California. We're a brother-sister duo. Our music is hip-hop/pop, and we currently reside in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
All right. So, how old are you guys?
Well, I'm 16.
And I'm the bigger brother. I'm 19.
So, let's start by talking about how you guys got started. I love to hear young people who are, I mean, this is your career. So tell us how you guys got started.
Definitely. In summer in 2006, we'd be bored around the house and kind of not have so many things to do during that summer. So our mom suggested that we start recording music. So we had started writing songs together. It was me, Jamila, two of Jamila's friends, and our cousin. And we'd come together and we'd start writing songs together and just finding beats. And we actually went to our first recording studio in that year, and we recorded. It was in a guy's garage. We recorded, and we were so excited, and we did our first photo shoot. So that's when we really got started in summer 2006. But it's kind of funny now, like when we listen back to the songs, I have some of them on my iTunes, and I play them from time to time. And it's just kind of funny to see the progression. Because our first song was actually titled Jumping on the Trampoline.
Yeah. It's very funny when we go back and listen to it.
Yeah. I even remember my first rap, too, just listening to that. And it's really funny to go back and listen to that.
That must be really interesting because you have actually recorded evidence of your development. And so it would be interesting at 26 and 30 and 40 to hear what you thought was important, or, you know, your voice then and how it matures and how it changes over the years.
Definitely.
Yeah, it's awesome to be able to listen back to it.
Yeah, and also be able to see the growth between then and now.
Exactly. And then it's like, you know, it's and this just hit me. It's like having a recorded diary. It's, you know, it's your journal.
Yeah, exactly.
Definitely. I love to keep all the songs we recorded in there into iTunes so I could just listen back over the years.
Oh, that will be interesting. So why did your mom choose recording music of all things? Why did she, I mean, of all the things in the world for you guys to do, why did she say you guys start recording music?
She suggested to start recording music, I'd say, because around the house we'd have a jam room, and kind of every Wednesday we'd come together and we'd play instruments. We didn't know how to, like, professionally play, but my dad would play guitar, and he'd have, a small set of drums, and we'd meet up every Wednesday night, and everyone would just collaborate in the family. We'd just play different instruments and sing and do vocals, and it was just really, it was really fun. It was really energetic.
Yeah, and we also had a piano, and we took piano classes for a short time. But it was really cool with the jam session that we would have with our family.
So this is just a part of you guys, how you guys live anyway. So it was, you know, logical for her to suggest that.
Yeah, definitely. It was just building on to it.
Yeah, building on to what you guys already were doing. Okay, so what we're going to do is play your first song. So why don't you introduce that, and when we come back, we'll pick up the conversation.
Okay, cool. Here's our first track titled Celebrate I.
Yeah, we party, and we got it. I need somebody, to get it started. Yeah, we party, and we got it. I need somebody, get it started.
Hey, a grip away and still reppin'. Let my thoughts run along and pick up my collection. I crafted with affection. The life is like a movie, these haters stuck on concessions. But check it, truly is a blessing to be in this section. Resurrecting the roots, dropping my seeds throughout the booth. Two-step in the group, for one step at a time. Don't co-align with mine, it's cool behind the lines, cause we bound to shine. So we rooftop, chillin', don't do feelings, lounging like a villain. Yet none is my kryptonite. Yeah, the night's only coming in once it's sight. So we kicking it good, yeah, we just living life. So put your glass up, let's have a toast here. Know your cup dry, we'll hit some more dear. I'm dedicated, never jaded, get the picture. We in too deep, join the mixture.
Yeah, we party. And we got it. I need somebody, body. To get it started. Yeah, we party. And we got it. I need somebody, body. To get it started.
So, top down on a sunny day. The rays shine through the pain like clear clay. No delays, I'm headed right to the cages. Switching lanes, gripping grain, told them I stay the same, man. Far from taken by the typical persuasion. A young top chef in the kitchen whipping Cajun. So anything you wish for, we truly do condone it. We grasping through the moment and living as if we own it. We
top down, too far to stop now. So we gon' live it up like it's never enough. Started from the bottom, but we on our way up.
Yeah, we party. And we got it. I need somebody, body. To get it started. Yeah, we party. And we got it. I need somebody, body. To get it started.
Follow us on Facebook and YouTube at Real Talk for Real Teens and on Twitter at RTFRT Radio.
Okay, guys, tell us a little bit about Celebrate. How did that come about? What were you thinking?
For the celebration song, we're thinking we really wanted to have a record that we could play different places, or whether it be like perform or people to listen to, that people could really kind of get into and jam to, because a lot of the shows that we do around here are also fans in the area. They're fans of older type of music, so we wanted to sample, like how we sampled that record for Celebrate II. We wanted to have something sampled in there that we could blend it together with and just bring it kind of as a new record.
Yeah, and also something that people play at parties.
So you wanted to just make sure, so you know your audience. So you wanted to cater to, to get some, I don't want to say some older people, but some older people in there, some people who really like that kind of music mixed in with something to bring it to a whole different flavor.
Yeah.
Yes, definitely. For sure.
That's wise. That's wise for someone some people who are 16 and 19 to really know your audience. Well, I want to talk about that for a minute. How did you figure out your audience? How do you know what kind of music they like?
Well, originally we were posting videos on YouTube of like our songs, and we eventually got like a bunch of subscribers. How many subscribers do we have now?
We have about 4,300 on our YouTube channel.
Yeah, and we would just promote them. Like we'd go videos and just say, "Hey guys, check out our songs. We're a brother-sister duo named Clone Cats." And eventually we got to 4,000 Facebook likes, and we just figured out that it's something that we just wanted to keep on doing, because we were getting in fans, and they were telling us, "Man, we really like your music. Just keep going with it." So you know, we just definitely decided to keep on going.
And we're also pretty big fans of sampled music, like Kanye's sample for Through the Wire. A lot of the sampled music kind of in Midwest hip-hop, and I guess hip-hop in general, we're really big fans of. I like how they bring the old sound to the new sound, and they can blend it together and create something new. So that's something we're really fond of.
That's one thing I really like about, I don't know if you guys listen to the Tom Joyner Morning Show, how he does the old school and the new school mix. Have you guys ever heard that?
Yeah, I believe I've heard of that.
You guys need to go listen to that. It's some cool stuff. I mean, I forgot who the DJ's name is, but you can go on the radio, the radio show. You don't have to listen to it live, but just listen to, it's called the Old School, New School Remix. There is really cool stuff. So I agree with you. I love the throwing back and the bring, because my dad, with the new, that Fantasia song, he really likes it. He really likes it because of the Commodores that she sampled in the song. And my dad is not a Fantasia fan. He's not a Fantasia fan, but he likes that song because she sampled it, and it got him to listen to it, and now he's listened to the entire song.
Yeah, definitely. Samples are definitely a really cool element that you could add into your song. And also, people now, they're using their own voices, and they sample their own voices. They can make their own samples. So it's a really cool element to add into songs.
Oh, and also
wow,
another thing
cool.
Yeah, definitely. Another thing also is that when we were growing up, we listened to, there was a radio station in the Bay Area called KBLX. They had a lot of old school music on there. So that's kind of where Jamila and I's attraction to the old school music came from as well. We'd listen to it every morning going to school. Our mom would have it playing, and we really fell in love with that type of music. To this day, we love that old school music.
Oh, that's just that's great. I like all kinds of the genres of music and times of music. And so I love it when I hear because I love it when I hear young artists sample or use or even refer back to old music. Because this is so a level of education and understanding, and it's not just it's my stuff, and I'm not concerned about that. There's a lot of history in stuff that you could really stand out and make yourself different from the crowd, not just in music, but in some other stuff. What if you just like popped in my head, Tupac and Machiavelli. Who knew about Machiavelli before he started? He took on that persona of Machiavelli and did the album. So people went back and read about Machiavelli, and he was such a historical figure. He's not a very nice historical figure, but he was a historical figure nonetheless. And there was a history lesson in that.
Yes.
Yeah.
So tell us about your day, because I know you guys are homeschool, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well,
Quillen graduated, so I'm still in high school, though. I'm a junior.
Yeah, and I'm about to start taking some classes online as well.
Okay. So how is that? How is being homeschooled different from going to school, attending a school?
Well, of course, you don't really have a lot of kids that you're talking with in a regular school. And not a lot of kids that are in homeschool because it's just basically you and a computer. But it's very simple and it's very easy to get stuff done a lot faster. I can graduate in less than a year right now if I keep on working and I keep going faster. So
you'll graduate at 17.
Yeah, I'm 16 actually. I'm 17 in February.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you and so KJ, how is, because you said you're also going to be taking them online as well.
Yeah. When I taking classes online.
I said you are taking. You said you will be taking classes online.
Oh, yes. I'm going to be taking some music classes, kind of learning engineering and learning how to engineer with some software.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm pretty excited to do that. Jamila is also going to learn it as well.
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to graduate faster, so I can have more time to study engineering.
Have you guys looked at some of the online classes that are free?
Yeah, my mom actually had told me about that. Actually, just yesterday, she had told me about them. So I was looking through some of them, and I'm definitely attending them.
Yeah, look at Coursera, because I know they offer music classes. They offer online music classes. Because I was taking a sound class, and I didn't finish it, though, because something else came up. But they have engineering and songwriting, intro to songwriting, all kinds of stuff at Coursera. I think it's .org. Check them out.
Coursera.org. Okay, I'll definitely check that out.
That's great.
Yeah, because you don't have and it's courses done by Stanford and Harvard, and so it's like the top echelon universities are giving these free courses online. And because you guys already have that dedication. Yeah, because you guys already have that dedication of working on your own, it should be quite easy for you guys to get stuff done. And they're free. I love that.
That's awesome. We love that, too. We're definitely going to check that out.
Yeah, and so right there, Jamila doesn't have to wait. She can take a class.
Exactly.
Yep, you don't have to wait. So, guys, why don't you introduce your next song?
This next song is our new single, Best Life, produced by Floyd Thomas. And we had an amazing time working with Floyd on this. It's really upbeat and it's more up, but it also has some rap elements with our classic sound. So this is Best Life.
All right, Best Life.
Yeah. Hit to the B, E, S, T, L, I, F, E, B, E, S, T, L, I, F, E.
We gon' party, celebrate to the best life. We gon' party and party all night. Best life, it's alright.
The best days, straight out the west ways. Drop tops of sunshine, the best rays. Time flies, but my bag's ready. Till the wind blows, but we rain heavy. Switch stepping, go getting, fast setting. All gas, no trash, straight stretching. Night falls in the dark, it's to getting. The fly gets supplied, so we get to jetting. Somewhere, far away. Peace in the stars, as the stars for the stray. Straight up chillin', hands to the sky. You got mine and I got yours. We'll live it up, shore to shore. And you only live once, so we're doing it right. So what better place than in paradise?
These are the best days of our life.
Life. Yeah.
And we gonna make it last tonight.
Night.
We gon' party, celebrate to the best life.
Best life.
We gon' party and party all night.
It's alright. The life. All in together, so put your glass high, you know the path low. We on the one way, so we all roll. Straight fast, full pass, but after breaking, keep it taking. How you shape it is not mistaken. Watch the dark fall and now the bass shaking. Let's do it big, cause life is everything that you make it. Somewhere, far away. Peace in the stars as the stars for the straight up chillin'. Steady in the building, hands to the sky. Start to the end. You got mine and I got yours. We'll live it up, shore to shore. And you only live once, so we're doing it right. So what better place than in paradise? These are the best days of our life. Life. Hit to the B, E, S, T, L, I, S, E, B, E, S, T, L, I, S, E.
We gon' party, celebrate to the best life.
Best life.
We gon' party and party all night.
new or unknown musical artists. If you'd like your own mini concert, request information at realtalkforrealteens@gmail.com.
All right, guys, we're talking to Chrome Cats and her brother and sister team who are making wonderful music. So tell us how you guys come up how do you collaborate with each other, and then how do you take that and then collaborate in the studio? How does that go?
Well, first we find beats sometimes we'll find beats on the internet, or other times we'll just come up with like voice notes. But when we find the beats on the internet, Quaylen will get started on like the verses, and I'll get started on like the melodies for the hooks and stuff. And it's really cool how we're so easy to collaborate with because, you know, we live in the same house, so there's no really time limit for how long we can work on a song. You know, we have like an unlimited time limit. And after that, we'll go on to the Zoom, which is a machine. It's like a 16-track recording machine, and we'll draft the song that we want to record in the studio before we take it in, you know, just adding in ideas. And when we're done with that, we'll take it into the studio, and it just comes out sounding so awesome.
So when you say take it into the studio, you guys have your own studio, or do you go somewhere else?
We have kind of like a little setup. It's just the Zoom machine and then a microphone. So it has 16 tracks where we put the beat on as one track, and then the rest of the tracks would be like Jamila's tracks for the hook, and some tracks for the melodies, and then my track for the verse and another track for the ad-libs. And we play it back on that machine. It's kind of just to get a rough idea of it. Like it's just the microphone and the Zoom, and then the headphones, of course. And it's just getting a rough idea of the song, getting it like how we want it as far as the placement and everything, like where the verses start or where the hook is on the track, and getting the placement and stuff all set down before we take it into the studio, and then record it in the studio, and that's where it gets like professionally mixed and it gets mastered and everything there in the studio.
And how do you find those people? How do you find those individuals to collaborate in the studio that's outside of your home, the quote-unquote professional studio? How do you guys connect with those people?
When we first moved to Fort Wayne, we're kind of looking around for studios. We had first went to there was a studio at Sweetwater. We record there sometimes, which is kind of a big music facility here in Fort Wayne. It's like the biggest music facility. They have so much stuff over there as far as like technology and music. It's just and it's a huge campus too, and they have a really nice studio there. So we went there and we recorded, and we still record there sometimes. But eventually we found a engineer, and his name is Chad Deutsch, and we teamed up with him in 2010. I think we found him when I was just Googling studios in Fort Wayne to record at because we were new to the area, and we had found Chad on Google, and we called him, and we teamed up with him, and we just started working, and we've been working together since 2010, even up to now. Like for the Flight to Paradise album, Chad actually engineered that whole entire album, and he also did some stuff on the Best Life record as well.
So thank you for giving me that information because, you know, I always hear, I don't know how to do, I don't have this. So, guys, this brother and sister team moved to a new city, not knowing anyone, Googled, guys, and found the resources they need. So there is no excuse for not getting the resources that you need. And so you guys went out, and you obviously had a great rapport with Chad, and you've gone forward, and now, as you said, he's engineered your whole album. And so, So what do you guys see as? We're going to finish up here, but what do you guys see yourself in, let's say, 10 years? So you'll be 26 and you'll be 29. What do you guys see yourself?
I see us still making music and inspiring people around the world. Probably I've been on a world tour, or probably still on a world tour. Just doing what we love and inspiring people around the world, just visiting and traveling the world, seeing different cultures and different ways of life, because that's really what we love to do.
Yeah, definitely in 10 years, yeah, I'd see myself still making and building music, and also, we really want to win a Grammy. So I think by then, definitely would love to have a Grammy, and also start some organizations and charities and stuff, have them up and running by then. Like, I really want to go to Africa and, like, how they have mosquitoes and the malaria and stuff. I want to be out there being able to put the nets out there, because my mom's actually from Kenya.
Yeah, she's from Nairobi. Yeah.
So I really want to go out there and, you know, have wells as well for people to have clean water around in different countries and stuff, and really just help people in other countries that I'm able to help and build on that, and just find other people too that want to help create organizations, and I just want to make, you know, the world a better place in places that I can, like that.
That's great. Okay, guys, we're about to end, and so before you introduce your last song, why don't you give everybody information on how to contact you?
Okay, we're on Twitter and Instagram at Chromecats, and we're also on Tumblr, chromecats.tumblr.com.
And we have our Facebook fan page is facebook.com/Chromecats, youtube.com/ChromecatsMusic, and youtube.com/ChromecatsVivo is where you could check out the new Best Life video. And also be sure to request Best Life at your local radio station. It's currently number 46 on the Media-Based Top 100 chart.
And Best Life is also on iTunes.
Well, congratulations. Why don't you guys spell Chromecats, because I want to make sure everybody can get there.
It's Chrome, CHROME, cat.
CATS.
All right, so introduce your last song for me, guys.
This last record here is titled Till the End.
It was wonderful talking to you guys, and I know I'll be connecting with you soon and wishing you the best of luck.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much for having us.
Thank you.
All right, take care. We're going to listen to Chromecats till the end.
Na, na, na. Keep it going until we end. Start to the finish, on to the end. Putting in work, day on and in. Sun comes up and we start again. And we gon' keep it going until we end. Start to the finish, on to the end. Till the end. Oh, oh, oh. Until the end. Until the end. Oh, oh, oh. Until the end. Until the end. Oh, oh.
Strike stars and rally cars. My top's down, I feel the color breeze of Cali's yard. 6 balls, palm trees, that's the recipe. This game's deeper than rap, it's my identity. Feeling like a legacy, cradling my tendency. Just play my part, impress everything they pretend to be. Cruising through my enemies, they'll never see the end of me. As I keep flowing forward towards the enemy.
Sun comes up and we start again. And we don't keep it going until we end. Start to the finish, on to the end. Putting in work, day on and in. Sun comes up and we start again. And we gon' keep it going until we end. Start to the finish, on to the end. Till the end. Oh, oh, oh. Until the end. Until the end. Oh, oh, oh. Until the end. Until the end. Oh, oh, oh.
The line falls, the crowd applauds. A better day than better days, we even the odds. The sun sets as the night rises. Project our visions on the screen before the world is seen. Elevating the literal, grasping on my residuals. Spread it in, keep it pivotal. Living within the digital light. To the camera, to the action, to the stages. Crowd full of stars, man, it's looking like Vegas. Yeah.
Sun comes up and we start again. And we don't keep it going until we end. Start to the finish, on to the end. Putting in
thank you for listening, and join us every Sunday through Thursday at 8 p.m. Eastern for more Real Talk for Real Teens.